A few years before I started attending Grace, I had separated and divorced from my husband of 24 years. And it was a very, very difficult process. When I came to Grace, I met people who showed me that I still had something to offer. And the first time I came to Grace and met the people and listened to Mike preach, I knew I was home. I was embraced and loved and cared for because of the generosity of both Grace and the people of Grace. When I went through my divorce, when I was separated, it was a very bleak time financially. I remember months where I had $50 left in my checking account and 10 days left in the month. I've always given to the church my whole life, and at one point I had to make a choice to continue giving, but I did. And yet God provided for me every step of the way. I never missed a bill. I was never late paying anything. And it was incredible to me because the numbers just didn't work. What I was making versus the expenses I had didn't make sense. And I know without a doubt it was him. And so everything I have belongs to him. All the money I have belongs to him. And it's never occurred to me not to give because of that. It's a step of faith and trust every time I give. I have to choose to trust him. I have to choose to have faith that he'll provide tomorrow, even if I lose my job, even if something hard happens. And so giving for me is more an act of faith than it is about the money. Every time I give, I still have that little bit of fear. I had like that little sick feeling in the pit of my stomach that I might not have enough. And I'm grateful that it's still there because it reminds me where my help comes from, where my finances come from. It reminds me to be grateful for everything that he has done before this day, to walk me through some pretty tough spots. And I have seen the generosity at Grace work to do amazing things and encourage so many people. So I am excited about the good initiative and the way our generosity can continue to build into people's lives so that they can live a life that's faithful and joyful, either through counseling or just by having a space to call home, and the way that we can have an impact on our community by reaching out to others and inviting them in to be a part of what's going on for God here at Grace.